What is up, my ARK survivors? This is Alcarin.
This is Dampier.
Your man Epoch here.
Just enough.
And Bosco.
Bringing you another base tour episode by Battlehammers, formerly known as Wraith Clan. So I just want to take a moment to thank everybody for all the support. Just keep watching the videos, keep liking, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. The server was wiped, 8-7? And we've ran it a little bit differently this time. We're on the island again, and we're running Primitive Plus mod, if you haven't already noticed. And on this particular server, there are no tameable flyers, meaning no Ketzes, no Pteranodons, no Argentavises. It's completely ground-based PvP, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So let's take a look at this graveyard. What is the history behind the graveyard, guys?
Just enough.
Just enough? What's the history behind this graveyard?
Well, we had one of our tribe mates, Cooper, that we had a griefer in the that was he actually stole from us and betrayed us. So he was warned every time we saw him that he would be taken out, and these are all of his headstones that Cooper placed for every single time that he was killed.
So every time, so basically, Shadow was KOS, kill on sight, and
Absolutely.
if you saw him and he was successfully killed by your tribe, a gravestone was put down.
Yes, sir. He was actually caged at one point, I believe.
There was an episode about that. Yeah, Shadow. And the backstory is that Shadow is in the tribe, has gotten booted out for many different reasons, has come back more than once. He stole all of the fertilizer out of your guys' crop plots with grown organics. Left your guys' tribe, probably stole items too, right? Joined the opposing tribe and then helped lead the attack on you guys, which then led to you guys being wiped, right? Pretty much. Is that the story?
At one
Correct.
point, yeah, we were pretty hard up, and we ended up moving from one base and building in a completely different spot.
Gotcha.
We were too open.
So let's take a look at the outside and then the inside of your guys' base. Who wants to lead the way? Let's see. Let's take a look here. So I noticed most of it's stone, but this is also a recent wipe, so not a lot of people are full brick yet.
This is our garage area. We have our trophies right here in the front.
Nice. From all the alphas that you guys killed.
Correct.
And killing an alpha, by the way, is much more difficult when you don't have flyers. You need to have
Much
really
more
good...
exciting.
Much more exciting.
You
Oh.
come inside, and this is where we've garaged our animals. They are all
Ooh.
lined up and pretty. As you can see, the Sarco has a broken tail.
The Sarco. Where's the Sarco? Let's see. Oh, what? Look at that. You know, it's not...
Broken.
That's not broken. He doesn't have a mate. That's the problem.
He's sad.
He's got a...
We call him Foldy.
But it looks like he's got an erection problem. Oh, look at that. Look, it's moving. It's straight up.
If you take him outside, it will go down.
It will go down. Well, you just gotta... He needs a mate. That's the problem. Or is it a she?
He's happy to be here.
He's very happy to be here.
He likes us.
All right. So this
Over
is the...
here in this corner.
Yeah.
This is our garage. This is our animal garage.
Animal garage, yep.
In this corner over here, we have our beetles that we've tamed.
Nice.
So we have our
I see one beetle.
fertilizer.
Did
There's three.
Oh, did they sunk through the bottom.
Aw.
Of course.
Now, why did you guys pick the Antarctic? I'm going to pull up my map right here. You can see the chords. It's like 30, 12, 14, something like that.
Dampier.
And you guys, why did you guys pick the
It-
Arctic as your starter location? I'm
It
curious.
was a tribe decision. I let the people decide what would be best. They upon consensus, they decided this would be the most defendable position, due both to inclement climate and close proximity to the water. They could still beach their ships, and a lot nicer, close to a lot of resources. There's obsidian, crystal, metal, everything laying just out in the open next to the mountain above us, so it became really useful to be in this area.
I also noticed you guys put it on the ledge, so that means that if they come from the water side, they're going to have to fight an uphill battle into your organic turrets. That's really defensible. And then the other side is just a cliff drop into organic turrets, which is even harder to probably get up into.
Right.
So it's very defensible. If you don't have a fursuit, you're going to freeze to death, and you're going to... It's just... I think it's a good location. I really do like the fact they have metal, water, crystal. Everything's right here.
And if you'll come out front of the garage doors, we'll take you upstairs and show you the other part of the garage. You can put your animal inside if you'd like to.
Okay, will do.
Up.
All right. Oh, you sealed me in. This is all a trap.
You can get out.
This was
We'll
a
let you
setup.
out.
I'm stuck. Okay,
Alright,
good.
now we put them all in aggressive and kick him out.
Right?
Break tribe alliance after I'm stuck inside the hangar.
Right.
Right. It was...
Don't shoot the messenger, guys.
This is where we have the tribal ride. Go ahead, Apakian.
Tribal ride. What are you guys talking about?
Tribal ride.
This is the tribal ride of the T-Rex.
Oh yeah,
In
it's
just a
for
moment.
fun.
Okay.
Apakian will get up there and he will show you how the tribal ride goes.
Give me a minute.
All right, Apakian's got to get ready to do his stunt.
Yeah, it's of course it's got to cooperate with him.
Is this like a Flintstones reference?
Yeah.
You gotta warn me when I'm on the spot like this.
Yeah, well, it's much better to surprise you.
I can light your guys' bonfire through a tribe alliance. That's cool. Oh, there he goes. He's up on the tail. Look at it. He's riding it. Like a
And
cowboy.
There you go.
Oh, and then he's prone now. Is that fun, Apakian?
The throwing is fun. This is where I watch people to come in and out. My pink suit is definitely camouflage.
Definitely, because they're never
Yeah,
going to see you
no.
through the pink.
No one would ever suspect.
Look at these. They got. Is this oil or is this more metal right here? You guys perfectly built around these nodes so they don't ever despawn, right? Or, I mean, they don't ever
Actually-
not respawn?
Actually, at the time, they didn't. I had, when I first built this base on this side right here,
Uh-huh.
before the larger piece went up, all of the metal and rock and crystal kept respawning in this whole area. It was pretty nice. But
Nice.
as we grew, it started pushing back the spawns. So that's kind of all that's left.
Gotcha.
Now, if you come up in here, we have our other garage area where we keep our other animals.
All right. This is very
This is
nice.
Our little breeding area too. We've got our Dimetrodon up here that we use for the breeding.
Ooh, that's a really high level one. I noticed you got it irrigated here. And you got your heating source and you got your cooling source. I can't quite
Right.
tell if I'm hot or cold in here because I ate some caliente soup and I'm wearing a full fur and it's freezing cold. So I have some mixed feelings about this whole thing, but it's good. It's good.
And up, you can also get up top from here. So when you climb up top here, go
Oh
ahead and
yeah,
up here.
Yep.
get it.
Okay. I'm following. And have you guys been attacked yet or no?
Nope.
No,
Not yet?
no one's.
This
No.
is
Right.
where our crop plots are for our greenhouse effect.
Nice. I like how you can only have to put the ceiling in if you want. You don't have to
Yeah.
put the rest, but the glass here is just for aesthetic purposes to
Yes.
have the view.
Just for fun. Just so you know, an Argentavis will shatter those things with one hit.
Yeah, they only have like 100 life. So a wild
Yeah,
one will
they-
just come up. So you
Yeah,
have
they explode
okay.
instantly.
So you have your organic set to like all targets to be able to take these down.
We never get
No.
any Argentavis right in here.
Oh, okay.
They attacked my base.
No wild Argentavises in the area at all. Is that the?
They
They're a
get
bit more up the mountain.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they
Or down there. You can see
they're
one if you look.
everywhere in the area, but surprisingly enough, they are not in. They don't seem to come down into this bowl very often, if at all.
I notice you guys have a
one
water
coming
tower
towards
here.
us right now.
Yep. 2 water towers.
These are
And,
really nice because they hold 7,000 pounds of water. They collect the rain, and then you can actually irrigate off of them. Correct?
Yeah, we don't just irrigate. As you'll see below, I literally get enough from them to be able to do quite a bit of cooking.
Nice. How long does 7,000 pounds of water last? You know, as far as irrigation goes, does it drain out?
Irrigation-wise, it lasts forever.
Oh,
Once
okay.
the plots are full and not everything is full, then I lose very little water from the plants, especially with it raining as much as it does.
And I noticed it looks like they is it just me, or did they reskin the steel safe boxes? They look actual like steel safe boxes
They
versus.
reskin them.
I really like it. It looks good.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
So is the plan basically to eventually, or was the plan I should say, to go around here and completely outline the outside with organics?
Nope.
Nope, that was never the plan?
Nope.
Then what is the plan?
We didn't need a plan.
You just
Nobody came up here.
there's no plan. Okay, got
Nobody's
it.
coming to the snow.
Nobody comes to the snow to raid you.
Too cold.
It's too cold, huh? So what's
And
next?
then when you
Oh, go
come
ahead.
back down,
Yeah.
and then we will take you down through this hatch right here.
Okay. I'm following. All right.
Maybe.
Oh, you tried to seal me in. See, look at that. You're waiting for me to jump through it and then to close the door on me. All right, are you guys coming, or am I the only one down here?
Nope, we're on the way.
We have, behind you, we have Dimorphodon and Compiali.
Ooh, is this like where you guys breed these things?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. Do they breed fast, Dimorphodons?
I don't know. You don't know quicker than the others, I guess.
They're pretty quick.
If you come through this door, we'll show you another way to get in through the garage. This is where we stored our bins,
Okay.
our storage shelves and stuff, and we have the one metal bin, the metal steel safe there, and then we have these here as well.
I noticed you can rename these modern storage boxes, which is really cool.
It's
It
amazing.
makes them a lot
Yeah.
more useful.
Very
Yeah.
useful. Plus,
If-
you can stack more there
Yep.
than you can with the steel safes.
Yeah. And I noticed you guys didn't lock these things. You can just go right into them.
Well,
You got to get in first.
got to get into the base. If you get
Yeah.
into the base, I mean, what's the use of locking a wooden box?
They can just smash it and break it eventually.
Right.
So when
Yeah.
you come out through here, you're back in the garage area. So
Okay.
you've got two ways of getting into the garage area, from the
Gotcha.
base or outside. Alrighty, then we'll come back in here.
All right.
We have our set of apartments.
Apartments. So each person has their own individual.
First-
Everybody
Person
has
has-
their own.
Yep, their own room.
Bosco can
Is-
explain.
is it a
his
room or a
rooms since he's
cell?
here.
Is it a room or a cell?
It's
You'll
their
have to look
apartment.
inside to see.
Okay.
You can look inside each one. Here's Cucumbers. You look
Whoa.
in his. He's
Follow
got
me.
himself a little
Yep.
bench.
I see
Yeah.
Apokian. I'm not
It's
following
behind
you. Okay, I'm following Apokian. Okay, so you color coded the rooms and
They
the
all have this
torches.
set of- Yep. So this was Cucumbers. The Bosco can show you his room. He has the suite.
Well, let's see inside his room. Can we look inside? Is there something in there I can't see?
No.
That's not
No.
allowed.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
go for it.
Is he doing something in there that I'm not supposed to know about?
Make sure he's dressed before we let him
He's
in.
dressed.
Come on,
Okay,
guys.
I see. Okay. You've got a little rope ladder. Does this lead to the roof? Where does this go?
Literally, that goes up to the second floor, and then he goes. Then you can. So
Oh,
he can
wow.
get to his animal faster.
This is a cool design. I really like this. It feels like a treehouse with little individual rooms. And who designed the purple for Cucumber? Was that his idea?
Everybody picked their own colors, and we
Okay.
painted them.
Okay, got it.
And Bosco's next. Go ahead, Bosco.
Yep. This is my suite right here.
Bosco's room's a little bit bigger. Did he do something special to
Yeah.
get?
Well, it started out with just the one
Yeah.
square, and I kind of took a liberty of just expanding it out a little because it was a little claustrophobic.
You also got the window view, which I think is a little unfair. Like these other guys
well,
here
you,
are
if
struggling.
He has the window view. Wait for mine.
Okay.
Well, when I'm sleeping, man, my neighbor likes to look at me. See?
Yeah.
And what is this box area that comes down right here?
It was a deal with.
Oh, now I'm trapped in again. This keeps happening.
I'm sorry.
I see how this is. Okay, tell me about the box area.
Well, it was a deal with him. He hasn't finished his room yet. He's going to go up one and over under the top. So where that box is on mine,
Okay.
he's going to extend so his room is bigger.
Okay, gotcha. So let's take a look at Pockian's room, right?
So mine's pretty simple. I just got a bed and I do my business in my bucket.
You got screwed, my friend. This is not. This is a jail cell. That's what this is.
Yes. This is how my room was too, and I couldn't handle it.
I'm low man on the totem pole. I'm working away.
I'm also like a little bit of a pack rat gathering stuff, so you noticed all the storage bins in my room.
Yeah, this is just a. What is this? A 2x2?
One by
A
one.
1 by 1.
1 by 1?
And just so that you know, Bosco also has like 4 beds in there because he dies a lot too. So he has to respawn several times.
All right, so we're kind of moving along here.
Multiple beds are for if we ever get attacked. At least I know I got at least 4 beds I can spawn on.
This
Yeah.
is old Goat's room, the goat locker.
The goat locker. His is a little bit better because it goes up one more. So
He
it's
has
not,
expanded up. Yep.
yeah. He's got a nice view of the ocean.
Yep. And then Dew's room is next to his.
How often do they have to empty these barrels? I'm curious. When
Well,
they get
it's
full
up
of
to
poop?
them.
It
If they-
depends. It depends. Some of us are smart. We didn't put in barrels for poop. We made other accommodations, but we'll get to that.
Then
All
there's
right.
Dew's room right
Dew-
there.
Okay,
And-
Dew's
And then we
room.
have the one night stand room, which is being occupied at the time.
Okay, so I'm looking through Dew's room. It looks like he's an intellectual guy. He's got a bookshelf
He does.
with everybody else's rare blueprints.
He
Right.
likes to fish.
Oh yeah.
No, those are all his.
Those are all his?
His, man. He fishes like crazy.
Oh my gosh, he's got
Look at the bottom.
he's got an
Ascendant
ascendant Quetzal. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
What a lucky guy. And look, he's got a window view out the side here.
Well,
See,
he
if
likes-
we were allowed to have RGs, we also found an ascended RG saddle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So these are very valuable blueprints on a no flying server, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The one night stand room is being occupied. Whoa, what's going on in here? Something between Quick Hand and Cooper.
And
Yeah,
Fat
we
Rat.
don't ask, don't tell.
They got
Like-
drunk and they partied last night, and this is what happens.
That's right.
Right.
There's
That's
somebody
where they
else in
stay.
the corner.
Okay.
Cooper, Fat Rat, and Quick.
All right. All right.
So we always keep their door closed because we don't want to know.
We don't want to know what's going on.
Odin's room.
Odin's room, okay.
He has a little bit different room in there.
Okay, Odin, he's unconscious. He had a rough night. He's got two storage sheds, a little one by one and another 1 by 1 room with a nice little view, and then it goes upward to something else. Let's see here. What does he have hidden up here? He's got a bed, and a little hatchway that goes to the hangar, I assume, right?
Should be.
Could be, or does it go to nothing?
It
don't
should
know.
go up to next level.
Next level?
We don't go up there, so
He probably has
I
a
have
secret
no
room
idea.
up there.
Everyone basically starts out with they got their 1 by 1 and then they designed what they want from there.
Ah, okay.
And that kind of gives people, do your own thing.
Yep. And as you contribute more, you get a larger room, right? Is that how that works?
no.
Well, you could do that too.
You kind of earn what
Work it
you
that
keep.
way.
Then just enough's room,
I don't stay in there long,
yeah,
so I just need a little bit. I need
Yep.
just enough.
just enough space. She's got a little cabinet here, and she's got a bed. That's really nice. And she's got a beautifully colored door, and she does have a window view. And
I
it
don't
goes,
do the window very often either. So
yeah.
He's kind
Then
of
we
afraid of
have-
heights.
Dampierre's room,
Owner of the forest.
and you may go in to the forest.
Dampier's got the biggest room so far, guys. What did he do to get this?
He has the forest.
He has the forest. And so does he just log out in the forest?
I log out in the forest.
Okay.
Gotta It's a welcome to the
And if
jungle
you go
issue.
over here to where he's standing,
Uh-huh.
turn around where he's standing and go out that door where Dampierre's standing there.
Okay. I can't open the door.
Oh, so sorry.
It's okay. All right, you go out the door and it leads to... You crouch a little bit and then you can come out. and
Crouch because they still haven't fixed what they said they would. Heaven forbid they do that.
Heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid. But we did, however, get a bunch of old meat that nobody asked for and nobody wanted.
Now, what is the advantage of old meat versus regular meat? What is the advantage?
It takes up more space inside all of your containers, and you have to carry more. It's in general just another huge waste of time that's been added on to a game that you'd really prefer to play rather than spend time sorting
Hang
out
on, hang
all
on.
of your material.
Okay.
I'm a connoisseur of old meat. It's like wine. You have to let it age a little bit.
Yes.
There you go.
It does
Yeah,
make you sick. If you have trouble going to the bathroom, you eat it, and it'll make you go profusely, right? And it doesn't stack properly, so that's an issue, right?
Right. Except, and fortunately they didn't fix the doors so that you have to crouch still to get through them.
Yeah.
If it's concrete.
But they did do a really good job making different colors for the old meat and the new meat and the old rotting and the new rotting and so forth.
It
So
does look like it does get yellowish as time goes
yeah,
on.
they have thought it out, except for the chicken and the poultry. That stays identical.
Oh wow, you got
So-
way too many bees here, man. What's going on there?
The bees are broken.
You sure it's broken, or are they just really good at multiplying?
I think they're
No,
broken, but in
it's
a
broken.
good way for once. They're
Yeah.
actually overdoing it, which is great, except that, yeah, there's too many.
Too many bees. Okay.
Many bees.
Also, the chicken from the poultry from the dodos does not cook in the primitive grill anymore. You actually have to bring it out to the bonfire to cook it.
Okay.
So
That's
it will
definitely
not-
a feature, right?
It's
That's
a bad
feature. It's a bad
feature.
feature.
No, it's piss poor test servers. That's what it is, evidently.
So for all you viewers out there, I'm going to try to do as many base tours as I can. I can't give you an exact wipe date, but it's pretty soon here we're going to be wiping.
Oh, my kitchen.
Yeah, we got to show you the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen. Okay, let's
Kitchen,
take out the
man.
let's take a look at the kitchen. How was I
Kitchen.
supposed to know? I didn't know that there was a kitchen.
Kitchen right over here.
All right,
Kitchen.
where's the kitchen? All right, so you've got your preserving sheds. You've got your water tap.
Right?
You've got everything you need in this very small amount of space. It's very efficient.
Very compact.
Right.
I know,
And
like
then-
very cheap to build.
All of your processed stuff is right here in this one. So when you open this one, you can see all of the ready-made processed stuff for people to just grab some. They wake up, they grab what they need, and then they can head out for the day.
So you got your coffee, you got your tea, you got your cooked chicken, you got your narcotics to help get you through those rough times.
Yep.
You start to fall asleep, you've got your stimulant.
And
If
then-
the stimulant doesn't taste quite right, you could add some honey to it. There's so much
Right.
you could do here. You got all your power drinks, your medical brew. It's amazing. You guys are who's the master cooker here?
That's what I usually do.
That's what you usually do. Okay.
Yep. It would be me right here.
And I noticed you guys use the artifacts as light,
Yep.
which is a total awesome way to illuminate. I love the colors that it creates. Is there anything
Right.
else you guys want to show me, or are we good?
I don't know.
We're
You
good.
guys have anything?
I guess that would be enough.
I think that's just enough, right?
Right?
That's just enough.
Be
So-
just enough.
So I wanted to go back to what I was talking about a little bit before. Pretty soon here, I don't know the exact date, we're going to be wiping. Things are going to change a little bit. I think we're all in agreement that we want to go back to the center map. Is that correct, guys?
Correct.
We want to go back to the center map. I think we want to move away from Primitive Plus. We're going to go back to, classic ARK, right? With the similar rates, probably, to what this is. But however, we are going to run mods. At least IBG Mod Pack and Joanne's Corpse Finder, Dino Finder, maybe a few other mods. But stay tuned for another episode. I'm going to try to do as many base tours as I can before we end up
Someday
wiping.
when the mods, or when the devs quit breaking the primitive mod, we'll come back to it.
We'll come back. I really do love the primitive mod. It's just certain things are broken at the moment, like limestone not being able to be used past the day. A lot of things are broken that need to be fixed, and we'll definitely post this video up on as many different forums as we can to try to explain all that is broken. And I just want to thank you guys again so much for watching. Keep liking, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.